Hi, Mart here, and today I'm finally back with another video, and it's gonna be my time-lapse of the entry for the Challenge of the Month by Jazza. And this month's challenge is called Lord of the Hogwarts. Well, I have to say something before we start. I've kinda interpreted it wrong when I started painting. I figured it out like in the middle of the painting, kinda, that my initial idea was to merge two characters, one from the Harry Potter and one from the Lord of the Rings, and again I merged them together, which was like a troll and Harry Potter, yeah, to merge them into one character. But then I kinda got back to the video, finally watched it like properly, and I figured out that it's supposed to be like some kind of interaction between the two characters, those characters, or some kind of conflict or just interaction in general, which kinda changed my plans for this painting. So I've had to add Adobe and kinda interact with the Adobe and the troll, which make me to think what these two characters could do together. And I figured out, they are both kinda like slaves to their lords, let's say that troll is actually the slave for the Sauron, and the Dobby was slave for some other character. I can't remember his name right now. Malfoy, I think. And so I've kind of wanted to interact these two. So now the Dobby rides the troll, and they go to the battle for good, together. Because Dobby freed the troll. That was my idea now. So if you're doing some challenge, make sure you actually read all about it and actually watch the video if it's like the Jazza's challenge. So yeah, let's move on. Also, I started using new brushes because, well, I have new system. Now I'm using Ubuntu 16.04 version, and I kind of forgot to back up my brushes and everything, so I have to really quickly download some brushes, and I found this super cool set. It's called, I think, Concept and Illustrations. It's on the website of Krita, and it's a really cool brush set, and there's a lot of nice textured brushes with this flow to it, and yeah, and they are pretty nice. I had to do only a few adjustments to some of them, because I like the smudge, the color smudge engine, so I kinda altered them to make them more me. And then I started working with this and, made a sketch and kind of worked from that, and then I had to change it a bit to add Adobe. And also at the end I figured out, I'm not really environment artist. I can't do these landscapes or stuff like this. So I kinda got to one thing I actually know how to do, and this is this abstract background that looks kinda glowy and stuff, but I think it looks pretty good. And that was pretty much my whole process for this. Also, I have to say that I actually used the reference for these, because I'm not really good at drawing characters that I don't really remember anymore, because Harry Potter I watched that 5 years ago and Lord of the Rings I seen it's some time I watched it. So I had to kinda use reference and figure out how to do it. Also, these characters are not 100% correct, because I had to add something from me. It can be 100% copy of the reference I'm doing. So I had to add something from myself, to make it my own work. And this is how you're supposed to work with references. Just take whatever reference is giving you and try to interpret it by your skills, by your style, whatever. So I've worked on these, kind of trying to make them work together, and I think the result is kind of okay. It's not really detailed because I was using these texture brushes, so it's not really polished, but I like the way that sometimes the rough polish on paintings, it makes them really look more, I don't know, more human. that someone actually painted them. It's not like, you know, some of these really polished painting that you can't even tell if it's like actually painted by someone or it's just a 3D render of some scene or something. So that's what I don't really like about these super polished and rendered paintings. Yeah. So I tried to do something like this, and I think the result is quite okay. Let me know if you liked it, and yeah, I will let you to watch the rest of the video without me interrupting it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.